Hello, this is Garnet, and I'd like to welcome you to the Neuro Light. This is just a short hello and a little bit of advice on how it is that you might go about doing your best to learn how to use the Neuro Light in a comfortable way, steps and stages. The first thing is that if you're watching this video, it means that you've found the YouTube channel Neuro Light Garnet. It's Neuro and Light and Garnet, and what I suggest is you put quotes on either side. That way it'll be specific right exactly to the channel. There's an older one which is not functioning right now. Today is August 29th, 2017 for the record, and what you'll see in the YouTube channel is that there are a good number, I'm sure they're going to increase, of instructional or training or learning videos for the Neuro Light. You'll also see that, at least at this time, that there are 4 different categories or playlists, and if you're watching this, it means that you're in the 4 Neuro Light beginners section. Right now there are 4. I might create 5 or 6 over time, who knows, but right now you've got the beginners section or playlist. Then you've got 2 others. One is focusing on more specific aspects or topics, and the other is just going deeper into the general principles. Then the 4th, these are complete Neuro Light trainings. Right now, as of today, there are 2 in there, and one was done in Austin, Texas, one was done in Los Angeles, California earlier in 2017. And what you'll notice is that most of the videos in the whole collection are around 10 minutes or so, except in the complete training videos. And what those are roughly about a half an hour each, because these are video segments from trainings that went over the course of 2 days. So that's why they're the complete. Now, my advice, there's also a website, theneurolight.com, theneurolight.com, and if you go there, what you'll see is that there's a section for learning, and you just click on that kind of big yellow golden square, and it'll take you into a learning category. What I'm advising you to do, assuming that this is your first exposure, maybe you've just gotten your Neuro Light, is to look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 initial entries in the level 1. One is called Welcome to the Neuro Light. It's kind of similar to this video by purpose, although it's written. You can read it line by line. The other 3 that follow are actually slide presentation, Google slide presentations. One is to show you how to do the technical setup, what to plug in and where this goes and the names of things. Super helpful, slide by slide, take your time. It's not difficult once you get the basic concept. Number 2 is the user interface, what you're going to see on your smartphone or your tablet or your computer, whatever device you use to manage the Neuro Light. And then number 3 is called Just the Basics, and it gives you a very simplistic, step-by-step slide introduction to the basic elements within the Neuro Light. So these 4 things I would recommend to you. Now, in the system we have, at least at this point in time, you should have a Neuro Light ambassador. The ambassador, the name might seem a little odd. Maybe you can think of them as a helper or a tutor. The idea is that when you get a Neuro Light, one way or another, you can choose, or we can help by recommending, you're going to end up with a person that is supposed to help you in these early stages. They get paid for it, so they have a responsibility. Now, as you go through the experience of getting familiar with the Neuro Light, there's a document that you should have. Your ambassador should give it to you. If they don't, then you contact me by email. The email is pretty easy, theneurolight@gmail.com. theneurolight@gmail.com. So the website, theneurolight.com. The email, theneurolight@gmail.com. The YouTube channel, a little tricky because there's an old one that's not active anymore. The proper one is Neuro Light Garnet. Neuro and then separate word light, and then Garnet, G-A-R-N-E-T. Put the quotes. These are the three main ways of making sure that you're getting the help, other than the direct interactions you'll have with your Neuro Light ambassador or tutor or whatever they're called. Right now it's called ambassador. There is a document, and that document may expand. Right now it's excellent, and it's called the Neuro Light Practical Guide for Beginners. The Neuro Light Practical Guide for Beginners. Again, your ambassador should make that available to you. If not, contact me, theneurolight@gmail.com. Say, hey Garnet, please, I don't have it, and I'll send it to you in a digital form. It's a fantastic document that helps you through not only some concepts, but gives you a whole bunch of step-by-step menus, directions on what to choose, also some way of making choices according to what you think. It's fantastic. It gives you concepts. It brings you into the brain gym, so you'll learn how to increase neuroplastic capacity, or you could say the brain's fitness level, and also how to maintain that level when you reach an adequate point. Also, there are some other elements in there called brain network reinforcement. So you'll learn how to use the brain gym, and also in brain skills, you're going to be introduced to just a fantastic collection, 80 at this point, 80 different light, sound compositions. And in this case, understand that the light and the sound are totally integrated, that the sound is rich, 4, 5, 6 at least layers of signal modulation mixed in with the light signals. So it's a lot more than music. Although it may sound musical, it's not music per se. They're there, and again, what you'll find in that Neuro Light Practical Guide for Beginners, you'll get a lot of hand-holding and how to use them, a ton of suggestions, and that's what I would call mostly the help right now. 3 ways in a simple level of understanding how to use the Neuro Light. 1, build up brain fitness and maintain brain fitness. Maintaining is what we call brain tonics, by the way. So 1, exercising the brain, helping the brain become more vital, helping the brain become more fit, what we call neuroplastic capacity. Then you've got the brain skills, also using some of the brain gym sometimes, to do what we call help right now. Short-term effects, fantastic, very, very attractive, and extremely useful. Then the third category, which is something that you'll grow into. It's not really a beginner's category unless you're already well trained in some form of neuroplastic methodology, or maybe some other form of psychology or wellness training. That's what's called brain shaping. And brain shaping is, it's such a precious treasure. It's the ability to shape the brain, the function and structure of the brain over time, long term. So anyway, this is welcome to the Neuro Light. Make sure you've got access to the website. There's a lot more information in the website. A lot of it is more advanced, and it's waiting there for you. There's a huge library of written documents, slide presentations, and audio recordings. We hope within a short time that all of the videos in the YouTube channel will also be in the website, but as of today, August 29th, 2017, they're not there, but the plan is. Don't worry, you can always find them on Neuro Light Garnet. Use the quotes. The last thing, for any reason you need to contact me, you have maybe other hopes that haven't been satisfied with your ambassador, or you just want to say hi, theneurolight@gmail.com, and you'll get me, Garnet. So thanks very much. The Neuro Light is waiting for you, and so are a lot of people that you can help. Thanks. Bye-bye.